A full day of honey, side by side with the Hadzabe. 1. First light, 5:30 a.m., waking to wing beats. Dawn in the Lake Iasi Basin is violet blue and cold. The Hadzabe fires have burned low during the night, and all that remains are faint red glows in shallow ash pits. Long before the sun edges over the acacia tops, you hear the first click-toned whistles the bushmen trade with a feathered ally, the greater honey guide, indicator. Chick chick chee chee chee. That teasing chatter cuts through the hush and every hunter's head lifts. The bird is announcing it has found a hive, now it wants to hire humans to break it open. 2. The pact with a bird, 6:15 a.m., setting off. No written contract is older than this pact. The Hadzabe give the honey guide the wax and leftover comb, the bird gives the tribe calories they cannot reach without rope ladders or axes. A quick breakfast of baobab fruit pulp and a swig of smoky water from a goatskin bag, and the party of 4 men, 2 boys, and a grandmother, the clan historian, slips into the thorn scrub barefoot. Gear, a single stone-headed axe, 3 sinew-backed bows, a tinder pouch of dried grass, and little else. Navigation, entirely by ear. When the honey guide flits ahead it pauses on a branch, flutters its wings, and calls until the men catch up. If the humans dawdle, it sulks and disappears. 3. Trail craft, 7:30 a.m., reading invisible ink. While following the bird you learn to read an alphabet most outsiders never notice. Sign what it means. A fresh scratch spiraling a baobab trunk honey badger tried that hive last night, bees still angry. A damp ash ring at a tree's base another Hadzabe clan harvested here 3 days ago. A faint hum at ankle height wild apathy scouting new nest sites. The hunt is a moving classroom, children are quizzed in real time. Miss a clue and an uncle taps your shoulder, repeats the click-click for look again. 4. First harvest, 9:45 a.m., bees, smoke and stings. The honey guide finally circles a weather-cracked baobab. The hive entrance is a slit 8 up. Fire, a boy twirls a hardwood drill in a soft baobab board. Within 2 minutes a coal is tipped into dry fibrous bark. Smoke, bundled grass is lifted like a torch as a climber walks, the trunk using V-notches cut by ancestors decades earlier. Extraction, with the axe he pries off a honey-heavy plate of comb. Bees pour out like sparks. Stings are inevitable. The climber rubs ash onto whelps but never curses. The Hadzabe tell children that angry words chase away the honey guide. On the ground everyone tears fist-sized gobs of comb, chewing wax, larvae, pollen, and sun-warmed honey in one sweep. Protein-packed meal. A palmful is left on a branch for the bird. It darts down the instant the group steps back. 5. Midday interlude, 12:30 p.m. Shade, story and repair. Under a rock overhang the hunters nap. The grandmother plaits a bowstring of giraffe sinew while telling a myth. Long ago the bee fell in love.
Akama dongo kweka kwa sagala muka eni sagala muka sagala muka akamu piso ya mata basa ta onada kwa kwa
From sunrise to sunset, we follow their footsteps through the savannah, learning how they live entirely off the land using skills passed down through generations. Morning hunt. The day begins with a thrilling hunt. Armed with handmade bows and poison arrows, the Hadzabe men move silently through the bush. We watch their expert tracking stealth as they search for wild game, baboons, birds, or small antelopes. Every step shows deep respect for nature and the rhythms of the land. Making fire from nothing. Back at camp, we witness the magic of traditional firewood. With just dry sticks, tobacco grill, and friction, the Hadzabe create fire. No matches, no light, just ancient skill. It's powerful to see such knowledge in action. Bush cooking. Next comes the most mouth-watering part, cooking the catch over an open fire, Hadzabe style. There are no pots, no spices, just meat roasted straight on the flames. The result? Simple, wild, and incredibly flavorful food. Watching them eat together, laughing and sharing, reminds us that food is more than survival, it's culture. Cultural connection. Throughout the day, we learn about the Hadzabe way of life, their language, their songs, their wisdom about plants and animals. It's a reminder of how humans have thrived for thousands of years by living in harmony with nature. Sunrise in the savannah, a day begins in harmony with nature. The day starts before the sun rises. The air is cool, filled with the soft rustling of leaves and distant bird calls. The Hadzabe prepare for their morning hunt, not with modern gear, but with bows they've hand-carved and arrows tipped with natural poison from desert rose plants. Their tracking skills are extraordinary, inherited from generations who have lived in this land for thousands of years. We follow them through the tall grasses and rocky outcrops as they pursue wild game. Every step is guided by instinct and deep knowledge of the environment. Whether they catch a baboon, bird, or small antelope, it's done with deep respect for the animal and the cycle of life. Back at camp, ancient fire-making techniques. After the hunt, the Hadzabe demonstrate one of their oldest and most impressive survival skills, creating fire from nothing. Using a bow drill and dry wood, they generate smoke and sparks in minutes. There's no fuel, no lighter fluid, no shortcuts, just pure knowledge passed down through centuries. Watching flames come to life from the earth itself is breathtaking and humbling. Wild cooking, no kitchen, just fire and tradition. Now it's time to eat. No pots, no seasoning, and no technology, the Hadzabe prepare their catch the ancient way. Roasting meat directly over open fire.
Hadzabe Bushmen hunt big baboon for lunch with fufu and ugali, wild survival and cooking in the African bush. Deep in the wild heart of East Africa, where the land stretches untouched and the air hums with the rhythm of nature, the Hadzabe Bushmen set out on a hunt unlike any other. Armed with handcrafted bows and poison-tipped arrows, they track one of the cleverest and most challenging animals in the bush, the baboon. This is more than just survival. It's a ritual, a tradition, and a way of life. The hunt begins. In early morning light, the hunters move silently through the bush, barefoot, alert, and in complete harmony with the land. Every sound, every footprint, every bird call tells them a story. Soon, they spot a troop of baboons. The chase is on, quick, intense, strategic. A well-placed arrow flies through the air, and the hunt ends with success. Respect is given to the animal. It is not just prey, but a gift to the community. From wild game to nourishing meal. Back at the camp, the baboon is prepared using traditional bushcraft techniques. The meat is cleaned and smoked over open flame, releasing rich, savory aromas into the air. Alongside this, the women begin to prepare fufu and ugali, staple foods made from cassava, maize, or millet flour, pounded and stirred into soft, filling mounds that perfectly complement the wild meat. The meal simmers over fire as the sun sets behind the baobabs. Children help collect wood, elders watch with pride, and everyone waits in anticipation. There are no metal pots, no seasoning packets, only clay pots, wooden spoons, fire, and skill. A feast in the wild. When the food is ready, the tribe gathers in a circle on the earth. The baboon meat is shared in chunks, tender and smoky. The fufu and ugali are passed around and scooped up with bare hands. It's not just eating, it's celebration, connection, and gratitude. Laughter echoes through the trees. Shabba cracks a joke. Dudukwi smacks his lips and shouts, "This is real food." The mood is light, joyful, alive. What you'll witness in this incredible bushcraft episode. A real-time Hadzabe baboon hunt using ancient hunting tools. Cooking meat with wild herbs over open fire. preparing traditional fufu and ugali from scratch. Communal eating and celebration under the African sky. A rare look at how one of the world's last hunter-gatherer tribes lives, survives, and celebrates life. Why it matters. In a world where food is fast, processed, and forgotten, this moment is a return to essence, effort, and appreciation. It's a powerful reminder of how food, when earned and shared, becomes sacred.
Franco, quoi, ça va?
Isa sasa menatoka kutoa kwa hii chati ndo usomeni wako bin wako Kalau teteh si baru kau kita sekolah. Tidak si aku.
Kau amo.
Jauh. Amo. Sono goda.
Se wo obam. Kecek. Kusuwata. Kaka aha. Kai ka am ahu kai kene.
Watu.
na akwe bang kuma he. Ai nakatupa kato mimoso so ila upea.
Oh.
Kaka uko sawa eh?
Niko sawa. Nafa.
Oh. Aku ada kuita kai.
Mana ba mi atu.
Janangu uko sawa?
Hadzabe.
Ah.